That's had a 2-goal lead, something you normally don't blow, and you've done it twice in the series now.
Yeah, it's kind of like that frustration creeping. It's easy to give up, but you can't. That does help the home, and we got to get right back in it and get ready for next one, and we got to win 3 in a row.
Did you guys just lose your composure in that 4 minutes? Where they got the 2 goals?
I don't know. I thought we had some chances in the other end, but couldn't put it away. That's what their chances away at critical times. And gotta make sure we don't let that be expected.
How big is this hole right now, Tony, being down 3-1?
Well, it's a big hole, but it's not impossible. So we just gotta focus on next game, one game at a time.
Is this one harder to have to forget quickly, though?
Yeah, I guess, but just have to forget.
Just some small details. There was a few odd man rushes that we gave up kind of in the middle of that and before that. We got a little bit away from our game. For the most part, we had a solid second half of that second period, and for the most part, how many of the minutes it was overall for the game. So, certainly kudos to them to capitalize on the opportunities.
You certainly had your chances too. I mean, Brask had to make a great save on Greer. Miller made a great save at his end, but you guys had opportunities.
We did. Yeah, we did, and we didn't bury it.
On your goal, was that there were a lot of things. First, your breakout pass. Second, the dump in, and then Greer forechecks. They set up the screen. There were a lot of things on that goal on that right.
Yeah, and that's happened, for both teams throughout all the games so far. And that's, you got to get the puck out, we get it through the neutral, we get it in their zone, we get it in the net. I mean, it's beatable stuff that we've said. And things went right on that play, and obviously we want to do everything we can to create as many of those types of plays as possible. Get it out, to get it in, and get it on net.
How hard is it to stomach to lose a game like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's all how you look at it right now. We've got to win 3 games. How would we be feeling right now if we were down 2-0 and made it to overtime? With desperate 2 goals at the end of the third period. So, we might be fairly satisfied with that. Obviously, it doesn't matter. The game's over. And it just brings up the point that we've got to win 3 games. It sucks as bad as it is. As much as we wanted to win this game, it's it's on to the next one. That's all we can do now.
What happened in that time frame?
I don't know. Apparently, we can't go to net. I don't know. It's we had a good PK and we got a good bounce. Second goal, that was my fault. Had sealed the ice and rolled forward on me. Usually it's just a butterfly that gets me. I just didn't feel it.
I could tell the way you reacted after the first goal. You didn't like that they called a penalty.
I don't know how you're going to find it for that, so I'm not going to go into it.
Take us through what happened on the Satan goal line.
I figured since you got a pass from the corner and everybody in the rink was on that side of the ice, nobody was going back that way, so I set my feet and tried to steer him the other way, and he just took a chance and went to the middle. I don't know. That's usually how I play with this. The guy gets dead nuts in the slot. Try and take away the shooting out of him first, and if he takes time to make a move, he moved back into where we should have had more people.
Of all the penalties to be called and all the ways to lose a game in overtime like that, is that among the toughest under the circumstances?
Well, it's completely within your control, yeah.
That was a great play from Ryder and Satan to get that goal, and I think it was a real team effort tonight.
Twice this series now, you guys have come back from 2-0. What does it say, though, about the goaltending you're getting, too? I mean, for a guy like Tuukka to kind of put those goals behind him and to keep on.
He's been great all year, so he has a chance to win, and he's doing that right now in the finals. And he's a great goalie, great kid, and he's making some key saves. And I think it's, like I said, it's a team effort. Everybody's doing their job.
30 years ago, the Bruins franchise on the wrong end of the too many men calling the playoffs, and now things kind of reverse. It's kind of a sweet way to have that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously, it's those mistakes when you're so tired like that can happen, and thankfully it wasn't on our side, and I don't know if that goal was from the power play, but it was right after. If it wasn't, so I think it was, right? Yeah. It was. So it was at the end of it. So I mean, huge goal, and it's a great way to respond.
You guys feel like you took a pound of flesh out of them tonight, and that, it's going to be hard for them to respond in Game 5.
No, they're a great team. They have a lot of character, and need to be ready for a huge game, a huge battle. They came out really hard tonight. I mean, they've made us pay those first 2 periods, and we weren't playing the game, and they were really hard. And like I said, they're a great team. They're a great goal.
When the game is over, can you look back and say, in general, it was a tremendous game. Win or lose, it was an exceptional game. They'll write about this game for a long time.
Yeah, no, it was an awesome game. It was fun to be part of it. And like I said, it's just happy to be on the league.
Say too when their team needed it, but we just had to make sure we just keep pushing, and we wanted this game tonight. We didn't want to go back to Buffalo 2-2, and we wanted to make sure we were up 3-1, and we did a great job all night. 4 lines out there, just worked hard, and we played as a team and showed a lot of character.
Do you guys still have some confidence going into the third period, given that you'd already come back on them on the road in Game 2?
Yeah, well, we knew it was playoff time, and anything can happen, and we just said, all right, guys, just go out and try to get that first goal, and we didn't want to give those guys a 3-goal lead. They're a tough team when they're ahead, and we got that next goal, we got the momentum, and we just kept pushing, and we said before, it takes overtime, as long as we get to tie the game, it gives us a chance to win.
What do you expect on Friday from them now?
We know they're going to come out hard. They definitely came out hard tonight. They're not going to quit, that's for sure. And we got to expect them to come out hard and be physical again, and with a lot of speed. And we just got to make sure we're ready for that.